Welcome back, and after patiently waiting for what seemed like an eternity, Crusader Kings 3 was finally unlocked in my Steam account today, and I've ploughed a few hours into it already. I'll just try not to be distracted by the huge crustacean and get down to the difficult task of selecting who to campaign as first. Now, I wouldn't say that I'm exactly any good at this game. I've only got a few hours on Crusader Kings 2, but I am looking for more of a challenge than Western Europe, reforming the Holy Roman Empire or the Kingdom of Britain. So I'm going to go completely rogue and go as far east as possible and find a random nation over there. And it doesn't get much more random than Thaton. Never heard of it. And because I enjoy collecting achievements, obviously Iron Man mode is going to be enabled. Let's give it a go. Let's have a quick look at my humble beginnings before I become a gigantic empire. Wow, that place is called Dagon. I'm going to gobble that up at some point. However, Dagon is going to have to wait. Our plan is forming. I'm going to have to push north before Pagan gets too big. Time for a lifestyle choice. Please be martial. Please be... stewardship. Okay, I'll take it. I was only hoping for martial because I'm probably going to have to fight a lot of wars very quickly. However, stewardship has got plenty of decent perks. Plus, I'm all about keeping people happy. Now that's dealt with, it's on to the next order of business. My ruler Gander appears to be unmarried, but before we can arrange a marriage of alliance, we need to sort that hair out. That's it, the whole family is going for the Far East fair-haired look. With my intention to campaign north, I need to find some alliances through marriage, and quick before all the good ones are taken. My neighbour over here, I'm going to pronounce it Pegu? He has an unwed child, I have an unwed child, it's time for a betrothal. True love, but more importantly, an alliance. Next territory over, what do you have on offer? Oh, a daughter. Well, looks like it's my turn. Another alliance secured, and hopefully some more offspring. Apparently my kid needs a guardian, he only just got engaged. Let's have a look, who's got the good stats? Yeah, you'll do. Seems like I'm short on champions, or knights as they're better known. What have we got? Oh, that's it, not too much choice. Okay, council, do your thing and fabricate me a claim. In progress. Let's see if I can remedy that champion problem. Yep, let's invite them all. Ah, my first petitioner. Actually, this could be a great deal. Have I got a job for you? Thanks for coming. You're now one of my champions. He's not great, but he's better than the nothing I had before. Oh look, somebody's answered my adverts. I don't care how much you cost. 10 gold. You're in. Looks like I have another one. You're a little bit more expensive, but you're hired. Get in there. Okay, this is really the last person I can afford, but again, you're hired. I only had to wait a year and my bride is finally old enough. Fantastic. Upon fulfilling my betrothal, this happened. It turns out I can absorb my neighbour without assassinating him or declaring war. What a treat. Well, my lands have doubled in size, it must nearly be time to get this war started. That's it, claims have been fabricated, but I've got to bribe him 100 gold. And unfortunately, when you're in debt, you can't declare war. Well, just got to bide my time for a while. I've had my spy master searching everywhere, and she can't find me a single secret. She needs to try harder. Here's something I should have done a lot sooner. Upgrade myself to level 2 to the limited crown authority law. Such a noob. Then again, I suppose we all are. I've had my first daughter, or alliance trade goods as they're better known. Let's just hit the random name generator and Champy. That is fantastic. I named thee Champy. Just give you the family dye job and there we are. Oh, another child. And it's another daughter. Have I been working around radars for too long or something? I didn't even bother to learn that one's name before marrying her off to the largest power in the region. It can't hurt to have this guy as an ally. For now. Good luck, you crazy kids. Which gave me the great idea to get rid of the other one as well. I think after this I'm going to have 4 alliances, and enough gold to declare war. Finally, let's get this war underway. He does have one ally, who we appear to share. Well, let's see who they pick. It is a popularity contest after all. And that's it, it's on. I best raise my armies. I can't afford any men at arms yet due to some serious financial mistakes in the early part of the game, but I do have my levies and my champions, and with my alliance I should outnumber them. That is of course if they all accept and join me. Oh, it looks like 3 out of 4. Not bad, but the largest one is sticking with them. One day, I'm going to kill that guy in a hunting accident. Their main army seems intent on dealing with one of my allies, so I'm going to sneak in behind and try and avoid any confrontation. Let's get this siege underway. I think I pretty much just need to grab this one to win the war. Oh, 2 enemy armies to the north of me. It's time to run away and link up with that allied army. It looks like it's heading for my territory. I might be in... Oh no, he's going out to sea for some reason. Right, I'm going to get the siege underway before you can do anything about it. It looks like he was just sailing around my attrition zone in an attempt to grab my capital. Luckily, in this capture race, I am really far in the lead. And there we go. I managed that without fighting a single battle and losing just a handful of men on the siege. Well, this territory's mine. And it's another daughter. My dynasty is doomed. Okay, I need to start fabricating claims on what's left of their territory so I can finish them off. No, they've gone and vassaled out with the pagans. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Okay, update to the plan. The Hanlan will not accept an alliance or my daughter's hand in marriage. Therefore, I'm going to take them out in an attempt to surround the pagans, who coincidentally, after a bit of a charm offensive, are now one of my strongest allies. Guess what? It's another daughter. It's wartime. I probably don't even need to raise my army, I could just let my allies deal with it. Well, the Hanlan's army is getting totally smashed by the pagans. I'll just slowly make my way up there and siege the castle down. Okay, I'll be taking that, thank you very much. My allies have started squabbling amongst themselves, and one of my biggest supporters has got himself turned into this tiny toe at the end of the continent. Only one thing for it. I'm going to offer him vassalage. The problem is, though, I'm no longer strong enough to take on the pagans to my north. I need a new plan. And this new plan is assassination/murder. Look how many sons he's got. With him out the picture, his lands are going to be divided between them, and I can pick through the remains. It has taken 17 months and numerous quest decisions, but this guy has finally been assassinated. Now his kingdom's going to break apart, and I can start picking it off. And there it is. Looks like it's broken into at least 3 parts, and none of them particularly like each other. This should be reasonably straightforward. It turns out, with all the excitement of assassination, I forgot to educate my children. I am a terrible parent. I should probably mop up the first of the pagan children. I'm bringing 5 allies to the fight, and he's not bringing any. This should be over pretty quick. He's managed to muster 200 men for the fight, who have very sensibly decided to run away. That's the first piece of his territory, now to grab the second. I didn't have to wait very long at all, as one of my vassals is going to grab it for me. That's good of him. And the expansion continues, but at some point I am going to have to deal with that large northern neighbour of mine. Maybe through the clever use of some kind of murder, but that's for another day. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you'd like to see more Crusader Kings 3.